What's up, everybody? And today, oh, by the way, I got my hair done. Today, I want to do get ready with me. We have a lot to do. I asked somewhere to be. Why not film? I'm eating Hershey cereal. I'm salty cereal. I'll see if I can put a picture right here of the cereal. But I'm sorry. Good morning, by the way.
Hello, how'd you do? I'm not broken, I'm just split in two. Hope you're fine, ain't got time to do everything you said you would. Things of the past and the memory of you just come running by. Pictures of sunny days with your smile in the bar. How could they say I was broken? How could they say you made me come undone? Now I know that it's okay. Unlike my friends, you are nothing like them. How could they say I was broken? How could they say you made me come undone? Now I know that it's okay. Unlike my friends, you are nothing like them. Fly to the cool, even wear that shirt you wanted to. Friends think I'm lame. Since I met you, I am not the same. It was not meant to be a fairy tale with a happy end. Girl, you take care now. I hope it can be fun. How could they say I was broken? How could they say you made me come undone? Now I know that it's okay. Unlike my friends, you are nothing like them. How could they say I was broken? How could they say you made me come undone? Now I know that it's okay. Unlike my friends, you are nothing like them. Unlike my friends, you are nothing like them. Oh, how'd you do? I'm not broken, I'm just split in two. Hope you're fine, ain't got time. I'm not broken, not broken, not broken.
So, as you guys can see, I pretty much do the same exact routine. Yep, ultra repair cream. I go in with that first, as per usual. I think this time I really made an effort to not put a lot on my face, because the last time I put stuff on my face, I looked like a whole grease monkey. It was not okay. It was not cute. But yeah, we're just rubbing it in as much as we can and just making sure it's enough, not too little, not too much. Yeah, honestly, it still feels good. It doesn't feel like I've used too much of it. And then the second one that we used is also the same thing as before. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna really talk that much about like what the product is. You guys can go see what it is in my last video, because I'm gonna be doing these type of videos all the time, so it's kind of tiring to keep repeating what the product is. But what I will say is that if you want any of these products, you can go to Sephora and get it yourself. I went in with my mother And like I said, I got these when I was taking senior photos when I was in high school. So it was nice to go get. It was really expensive though. I just want to let you guys know that beforehand. If you are planning on getting any type of makeup or any type of skincare type of regimen or whatever, make sure you're not breaking your bank account, because it was a lot of money for me to spend, because I did have to buy it by myself even though I was with my mom, and it was a lot. Okay, I'm not gonna lie and be like, ew, no, it's a lot of money, but you can go anywhere else to go buy these things. I'm not what's the word called, subjecting you to just Sephora. Burlington has makeup, TJ Maxx has makeup. I know where I live, TJ Maxx is kind of shut down, or people just don't go there anymore, but if you have a TJ Maxx, I should just go to it to go get, you know, that, or go to Rite Aid or Walgreens. Like literally, like, you can get makeup and skincare stuff from anywhere. I pretty much mention it in the next clip when I start doing not the next clip, but like the clips after this one, when I start doing my makeup and talking to you guys. I pretty much explain what my makeup is and where I got it from. Now, I know I did this type of video before. I actually did do 2 videos like this. I made a video back, like way back a few years ago, about the stuff I got from Sephora, and it's called Sephora Haul, Not Clickbait. And then I made another video that I'm gonna show you guys now, which is basically oh yeah, I just picked up the clip here, by the way. Then I'm gonna show you another clip after this one of me putting on makeup, because I haven't put on makeup in a very long time. I'm not really into makeup like that, but I try to do as much as I can in terms of like content. And since I don't have anything to post, yeah, you gonna get some makeup today. So yeah, as I'm brushing my teeth, like I always do. I think I dropped some spit here, but like, it's okay. I didn't even notice. It'd be like that sometimes. Yeah, we got some beautiful teeth. But yeah, in the next clip, you're gonna hear me talk about like school when I was in high school, and you're gonna hear me talk about people with ADHD because of the new drama that went on, which I'm not gonna talk about obviously because that's not my thing anymore. But something did happen between like YouTubers involving like ADHD and whether or not they were using it as an excuse or not for something. And yeah, I'm just saying this now because I know when I talk, things come across weird, and I don't want people to take what I say the wrong way. So I'm letting you guys know right now. In the clip, I basically say that there is somebody in my school with ADHD, and he would use that as an excuse for everything. He did actually have it, but he would use that as an excuse to be kind of a pest in school, in terms of like he didn't feel like he deserved to do any work, or he just didn't feel like doing the necessary things that you do for school just because he felt like it. And then he'll be like, oh well, I have ADHD, so I don't have to. Like, he wouldn't say that deliberately, but he would say like, hey, I have ADHD, like I didn't, so like I forgot to do the homework, or I didn't do, like he will literally say those 2 things in the same sentence. Like, I forgot the homework, I didn't do it, I didn't want to. All 3 of those in the same sentence. It's pretty weird. But yeah, but you see, if me or the other kids did that, we wouldn't get in trouble. Me specifically, I would not get in trouble because I was always the good kid in school. I always did my work. I never skipped class. I never got in trouble like that. The only time I ever got in trouble in school ever, I think it was middle school, and that was only because I literally forgot to do the homework, because we had this system where we had to like write it in our planners, and me being me, I forgot to write it in my planner, and so I got like in-school suspension for that. but like I did nothing majorly crazy. And even like going to like ISS, it wasn't bad. The teachers didn't hate me. They were just like, yo, like, you're a good kid. Just don't forget to write down your homework, put it on a post-it note or whatever. So they understood where I was coming from. Yeah, I said the pants was too big in this clip, because it really was. I actually ended up changing my pants. But anyways, I got at ISS for like the weirdest things when it came to homework, but like accidentally, you know what I mean? Like the teacher already knew what the deal was. Like in 3rd grade, I went from middle school to talking about 3rd grade. Leave me alone. In 3rd grade, it kind of relates to that, because in 3rd grade I had a problem with reading a book and not retaining the information like after I read the book. Like I would read a whole Roald Dahl book, like I would read Matilda, right? And then the teacher would be like, oh, well, what was the story about? And I'll be like, I don't know. It's about a little girl with powers. That's pretty much the only thing I know. Obviously older now, I understand how to read and stuff like that, but it kind of goes into that. So like in middle school, I had troubles with taking tests, because it'll be the same thing. Like I would read the passage in the test in middle school. It's in high school too. I'll give you that. In freshman year of high school, like during test, I would read, and then I wouldn't be able to know what I read about. So in order to answer the questions from now on, what I do is, even in college, I would read the questions first. This is actually a good tip. Read the questions first, find like some key words, and then like underline it, highlight it, or circle it. So like the word main character, I would like circle that. And then I will circle like or highlight some of the choices that I think made sense for the questions. And then what went to the what went to the questions in the passage, I would highlight the answer and then put a number next to it, and the number would be like the question number. So like the question for number 1, I would put a number 1 and then a circle, and then highlight the actual answer in the passage, because it was like much easier for me to do rather than just reading the question and then going back, and then now I don't know what I read about. You know what I mean? And it's not even just about that too. Like I'm the type of person that when I read, I want to remember what I read. So like I still remember some of the things that I read about in school, even though I don't need to, because I just like reading, like in general. I don't like reading things and then not remembering what I read about. Like that's weird. So that's it with that. I just wanted to like tell you guys that it's important to like, I don't know, if you really have like a disability or something like that, let your teacher know, instead of like coming off as a jerk in a way, if that makes sense. Yeah, just don't be a jerk. Like if there's something going on, just be like, hey teach, I have this going on. I might fall behind in class a little bit. Oh, by the way, these are the pads that I use after I wash my face. I say like, hey, I might fall behind a little bit. Like, can I please have some one-on-one time? Or can you please give me more time to turn in my homework? But if you're gonna like slack off and do stuff like that, just don't show up to school. Like, and he didn't slack off. Like, he showed up to school, but it just wasn't on time. And then there were days where he wouldn't show up at all. You know, and time can only tell if he did it on purpose or not, but I don't know. I just thought it was important to mention, because he was actually a good kid. Like, he wasn't one of those troubled. I don't know why I'm saying was. He's still alive, by the way. He is a nice person. He's not a troubled kid. He just did things that would like tick the teacher off. Like, I remember there was this one time where everybody had turned in their homework, including me, obviously. And then he showed up to class late as per usual. And the teacher was like, yo, you can't keep showing up to class late like this. And he was like, sorry. So I pretty much just changed because the other pants weren't working out. But these are still cute for what they are. I like these pants. Let's put the bow down. 100%. And then we're good. Whew. Hey guys, what's up? My name is Briana, and today we're going to be showing something new on the channel because I have no content and I like to watch me make a fool out of myself and be stupid. So what we're going to do today is do some makeup while I talk about thingy majakes. That was loud. Anyways, you guys are propped up on Dottie's cage. Okay, let's just be lucky enough that I have a table now for my videos for me to do stuff on it. So yeah. Oh, by the way, this is my outfit of the day. If you were watching my video just now, I don't know if I'm gonna make this like a separate video or if I'm gonna put this in the get ready with me skincare video. I might just put those videos together with this one. If not, I'll probably just post this first as like its own video and then do like a get ready with me video and just like do a voiceover of what's happening. I don't know. I try to do this thing on YouTube where like you jump and you're already clothed. So yeah. Oh, by the way, this mirror light does not work because I need more batteries. We loved it. Alright, so we're gonna try something simple today. We're not gonna do too much. I'm already running out of makeup because I don't use makeup. I used it a long time ago because I thought it would be cool, but then I realized, oh my god, it's irritating to put makeup on. So I just stopped doing it. I have like this extra kit with like extra stuff in it. I don't want stuff to fall out. Wait, I want to show you guys. This is like the extra stuff that I have in here. I don't know what these things are for. So like, let me know if you know what it is that they're for. Please don't judge me. So I have foundation. These are all from Sephora, but oh, not all of them. This chocolate profusion palette is actually from Walmart because we love Walmart. This Sealer Tarte is from Sephora, and I got this specifically for my eczema. Then I got this True Match Super Blendable Blush from L'Oreal L'Oreal Paris. And I got this from, I think I got this from like a Rite Aid or a CVS in New Jersey. Very simple things today. This is my, I actually love this. I don't know why I stopped using it. This is a mist spray. Like, you know, like some girls just be like that. I did spray some just now. It's just water. It's not going to do anything. But it's called Mist and Fix 02 Makeup Forever Professional Paris, and it lasts 12 hours. For those of you who want to buy it, that's what this is. I'm not going to put any on my face today. I mean, I just did. But that's because I have nothing on my face right now. I did the skincare thing and my face is like dry. So we're not going to use this today. I have, what else do I have? I have the Maybelline Cola Cell Hydrofuge. It's basically mascara. Okay. I don't know how to read these names. It's mascara. That's what it is. We're gonna put some on today. And then we have another mascara called So Fierce by Revlon. Okay. And today, since I haven't used the new one, I'm going to try this one today instead of that one. And these are all my brushes. Okay. This is for the foundation. This is for me to use my blush. And then these other brushes, don't ask me because I don't know what they're for. I'm not a makeup person. These are pencils. I have another one for like your eyebrows in like different colors. This is from e.l.f. This is from LA Colors brow pencil, and then this is also from e.l.f. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna use the one that's brown, obviously, because my not brown, black, because my my eyebrows are dark brown. So we're gonna use this this pencil to do it. Oh, by the way, I didn't know you were supposed to sharpen these pencils like at all. I use this one the most obviously because it matches the color of my eyebrows, but I haven't sharpened it like at all. And then you have the color gloss from Victoria's Secret. This is basically a lip gloss. I have another lip gloss from Victoria's Secret, but it's in my purse that I carry around with me. I don't know why, because I don't even use it, but this is what we have as well. What else do we have in here? I have this. I got this from Bed Bath & Beyond. It's those eyebrow, electro eyebrow shaving thing, majiggy, that you saw on the commercials. And it actually does work, but I need more batteries. It's not charged right now. Let's see, what else do I have? If I have anything else. Yes, I do have anything. Yes, I do. Okay. Again, I have this for contour. I don't know how to use contour. So if you guys know how to do it, I'm smelling the makeup. I smell everything. If you guys know how to do it, please let me know. Because I don't know how to use contour. I'm not gonna use this today because I know I don't know how to do makeup, but I don't want to try and look stupid. We're gonna try to act like we know what's going on. I am not using this, but if you guys have tips on how I can use contour, let me know. Oh, and I have this bee. I got this. This was actually on my birthday cake when I had turned 20. This was on my birthday cake, and my mom was like, "Oh, this is cute. Why not put this in your makeup box or whatever?" And I'm like, "Yeah, why not? It looks cute." So, for those of you that want to know where I got this from, it was on my birthday cake. I can't really tell you where it's from. But it's really cute. I like it. Alright, so we're just gonna start with doing the makeup. I'm gonna use a different not blush. I'm gonna use a different, I forgot what these are called. Okay. We are gonna use like a clean one, okay, because I want to be clean on this channel. I used to use this a lot. This is the CoverGirl Easy Breezy Brow, and it basically shows you step by step how to do your eyebrows, but I'm not doing that to my eyebrows today. I have like little to no eyebrows. We're not doing that. We're not gonna mess up our eyebrows. And then I just have nail filers and this thing. So I'm just gonna start. So today was actually today it was really short. I'm not gonna act like I did something today. I really didn't do that much today. Other than go outside, maybe get some food, which by the way, here's the thing about being vegan. There's nothing wrong with being vegan. It's just literally, how do I explain it? It's kind of, not annoying. It's kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? It's very time consuming. I cook like every single day. So to do that, and then having to cook for my mom, like that's a lot because I have to cook like a lot of food. So when I'm cooking, I put things in the oven now. Like I do still cook on the stovetop, like I usually do. But my mom's like, "Hey, when you cook on the stovetop, and please let me know if this is true or not." But she said that when you cook on the stovetop, it basically cancels out all of the healthy stuff that was in the vegetables. Like it takes the protein out, is what she's saying. She's saying that when you put it on the stovetop, you're cooking out the protein. And I don't know if this is true. I didn't look it up. I was just like, okay, Mom, whatever. And I just kept cooking on the stovetop. And I did it yesterday too. I cooked on the stovetop and it was actually fine. Because every time... Is this enough foundation? I'm sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. No, yeah, I think this is enough. Because last time I put too much. So, I think this is enough. But anyways. Yeah, because yesterday actually, I cooked on the stovetop. And she thought it was okay. And the reason why I mention this is because, when it comes to me and the oven, we don't have a good relationship. Like, it's not that I don't know how to use the oven. I know how to use an oven. It's just the fact that, how do I say this without sounding weird? It's just the fact that when I cook in the oven, I burn my food by mistake. In the, like, I would chop up, like, peppers and, basil. What color should I go with? I'm wearing gold today. But I don't want to go look crazy. I kind of want to go for, like, a neutral color today. So, I'm gonna go with... I'm gonna go with Likeable today, because Likeable is like... Likeable is this one, by the way. This one right here. It's not like, none of these colors are neutral, they're just like, from most extravagant to like less extravagant. But anyways, like I was saying, oh wow, I should have done the mascara first. See, I don't know how to do makeup. Anyways, when I would put stuff in the oven, it will kind of like burn and be all like crispy, and not in a good way. It'll come out like burned and crispy, and I will have to cook all over again, and it's really irritating. Like, today we were at this store, right? Because where we live, I have a health food store near me, and we went inside, and there was like a whole bunch of food that I wanted to eat, but I couldn't. Like, because I'm vegan, I can't eat anything with protein in it. Like, I can't eat anything that has a face, pretty much. I can't eat chicken. I can't eat beef. I can't eat high starched food. Like, I can't do that. That's fine. I can't eat like high starched food, or else it'll bring up my potassium. Not my potassium, it'll bring up my too much potassium is not good for me, because it brings up, I think it's called hemoglobin. I don't want to sound stupid. I'm gonna look it up and put it like right next to here while I'm editing this video and see if I'm using the right word. I think it's hemoglobin. I think my hemoglobin like goes up when I have like too much potassium. So I don't have a choice but to eat healthy. If that makes sense. I mean, clearly, like, I got the stem cell treatment, and the stem cell treatment was amazing, and it cured my body. But, you know, my mom is still cautious about me, like, being healthy. Because even though I got the treatment, she's like, oh, well, you should stick to this diet so that nothing happens again. To which I agreed with her. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and lie and be like, oh my god, I hate it. Like, I don't hate being vegan. I just, don't like that I don't have an option for food. If that makes sense. Because I love vegan food. Like, if you guys look on my Instagram, I always post a lot of, vegan stuff. Like, just, like a day or two ago, I was eating, quinoa meatballs. Which, by the way, tastes amazing. I love eating those. And there's nothing wrong with eating them. I don't know. So, I don't want to make this video to sound like, oh, well, being vegan sucks. Because it doesn't. it's just what you eat, honestly. It's the type of vegan food that you eat. Because me, I can't have not potato, right? I can't have tomato sauce, so like I can't eat spaghetti and meatballs. And even if I do eat pasta, there's a certain type of pasta that I need to eat. Like I can't eat regular. I can't eat regular pasta, like at all. It's just not conducive to my situation. I want to make it so that it's not too much. Hold on. I think this is okay. But I want I want it to be closer. I have that type of mirror where it goes far away and close at the same time. But anyways, when it comes to, I can't have tomatoes. I can have faux meat, but it can't be processed, if that makes sense. Because there is a such thing as like processed faux meat. Like if the meat is processed, it's non-healthy for you. I'm sorry to break it to you. Like just because it's not real meat, like you gotta know what type of meat you're getting. It basically is what I'm saying. But yeah, overall, long story short, I didn't choose to be vegan, but being vegan is not so bad. What else do I want to talk about? Nothing has been really happening. That's why I really have nothing to talk about. But anyways, let's just talk about random stuff. I'm thinking about playing another game on my channel. Cause I know most of my videos have been consistent of Rogue Company because I really like that game. So yeah, that's why I started playing Spider-Man and stuff, because I do like that game. And I do feel like I need to try to branch out and play other games. Because if I don't, I'm gonna go crazy. No, I'm kidding. I could play Rogue Company all day, actually. It's just the fact that, I don't know why girls do that. When they go like this, and then they be smacking it like mad hard. But anyways, I'm just gonna put it a little bit because I don't want to put too much. Because I'm gonna look like a whole Christmas clown. I'm gonna look like a clown. Do Christmas clowns even exist? I don't know. I know. Speaking of clowns. No, I'm not gonna talk about The Purge. I'm not gonna talk about The Purge. But by the way, I didn't see the new Purge movie. Like at all. The only Purge movie I've ever saw was the first one. And I thought the first one was pretty cool. Because I really enjoyed it. Yeah, it was weird. But I liked it. There's a lot of movies I want to see though. I want to see, because I haven't seen it before, I want to see Kong versus Godzilla. Please don't spoil it for me. I don't want to know who wins. I want to watch it for myself. I'm saying that now because I know some people are going to be like, oh, well, this this creature won. And it's like, bro, don't ruin it for me. I didn't ask. A little bit of blush, right? Just a little bit. I didn't put too much in. But yeah, I honestly wanna I wanna know where that goes. Yeah. Okay, now we're gonna go in with the eyebrow thingy-mabob. The eyebrow thingy-mabob. Yeah, I get flakes because I have eczema. So right now I'm just brushing the flakes out of my face. Well, out of my eyebrows. I get flakes in my eyebrows too. Which is pretty weird. Yeah, you're gonna see in the other video that I make that I do not constantly. Now I'm gonna start using the skincare regimen that I do. Like, I'm gonna start doing it every single day. Because it's actually starting to work for my skin. Believe it or not. So, yeah. Right now we're just coloring in my eyebrows. I have like little to no eyebrows. And it took me a while to like figure out how to do this. Even now, I'm still learning how to like color in my eyebrows. Again, if you guys have any sort of tips, let me know. Because I clearly don't know what I'm doing. Like, clearly. But we're trying to look decent enough, if that makes sense. Yeah, I don't hate makeup. I just don't like putting it on. Like, I don't like putting on makeup. I don't like putting on, jewelry. Like, I like putting on stuff like this. The only reason why I like this necklace is because it's half a choker, and I love chokers. My mom actually got it for me, and she hates chokers. So this is funny. So she got it for me, right? And I look at the necklace, and I'm like, and this was yesterday. I look at it, and she's like, "Take your necklace," and I'm like, "You sure this is mine?" Because the first thing I see is the choker. It's like the first thing I see, and she's like, "Yeah, that's yours," and I'm like, "Okay, cool, bet." So today, as you can see, I put it on, and we were outside today. I didn't film outside. I'm sorry, but we were outside today, and she was like, and she looked at me. She was like, "Is that a choker?" And I was like, "Yeah." And she was like, "Huh?" And I looked at her and I was like, "Yeah, I'm confused you gave this to me because I know you don't like chokers." And she's like, "Yeah, you're right, I don't like it." Because I remember, because I was in high school. She says this now because when I was in high school, I made friends with this one person. And she was like really into like, she was like my first quote unquote, I say quote unquote friend because I only talked to her. We didn't really hang out like out of school. But she was like the first person I talked to when I went to middle school. In 8th grade, she was the first person I met who was in my class, and I was pretty much like close to her the most, if you want to say it that way, because we weren't really friends. But she would always walk into class wearing like chokers and makeup and stuff, and she will always bring like a big what do you call those, like makeup kits or whatever. And at the time, my only experience with seeing a makeup kit in real, like at all, was in a Bratz movie when I was a kid. So when I saw one in real life in middle school, I was like, "Oh my god, a makeup kit, those exist." So I was like really infatuated with the makeup kit more than anything. And so me and her ended up talking to each other, and she would always like bring me into the bathroom to like do my makeup, pretty much. And this one particular day, she decides she's gonna give me a choker, right? And this choker isn't like any regular choker. I'm talking about like, y'all remember the store Claire's? Y'all remember Claire's? The store for little girls that was basically trying to be like Sephora, but for like 12-year-olds. That's where I went to all the time. And then that store became the store Icing, for those of you who know what Icing is, but we're not talking about that. So Claire's, I mentioned Claire's because Claire's is basically a store where they sold like chokers, makeup, pillows. They will like pierce your ears for you at Claire's. I remember, I didn't get my ears pierced at Claire's, by the way. I got my ears pierced in the mall, but it wasn't at Claire's. Okay, like in middle school, I got like a second piercing, but then I let it close because that's when I figured out I hate earrings with a passion. I don't like wearing them. Like even for pictures, like I don't, like my ears hurt, and that could be because of my eczema, where like it's blocking me from wearing earrings, so I have to like, you know what I mean, give my ears like the extra care that it needs in order for me to like put earrings on. But that's what ends up happening. So we're in the bathroom and this girl gives me like a pink choker, and I'm looking at this pink choker like, okay, this looks like it's from not Sephora. This looks like it's from Claire's. I'm gonna take it. Because she offers it to me. She gives it to me, right? And after she gives it to me, I'm wearing it around the school now, thinking I look that cool. And, you know, stuff. And, yeah, I'm wearing it thinking I look that cool. And then I go home, and my mom's like, yo, what's that around your neck? Like, what is that? And I'm like, oh, that's a choker. She immediately was like, throw it in the trash. I was like, huh? She's like, yup. Like, my mom hates, like, any type of vibe that gives off, like, a gothic feel. Or, like, a punk rock feel. My mom hates it. Like, even the music that I listen to, she doesn't like it that much. Like, Panic at the Disco, My Chemical Romance. What else do I listen to? What's that song called? I listen to All American Rejects. I listen to Mr. Brightside. That's the song I was looking for. I listen to that. I listen to this song called Bipolar Baby by The Sickest Kids, which is a good song, by the way. What else do I listen to? All-Star Weekend, I still listen to that, because they're a cool band. I don't know if they're still together, but I listen to All-Star Weekend. And, yeah. I like listening to music like that, because music like that makes me happy. It's not really like, F you, mom. It's not like that, because I know, like, my mom, when I was listening to that music, for the first time, she thought I was going through a phase. I was not. It's just the music that I like listening to. But, of course, she didn't see that way. Now, did she? Because she still hates it. But it's okay. I love her nonetheless. And now I kind of understand why she said that. Because after she said that, I went to high school. The amount of children that were listening to the same amount of music I was listening to, the same type of music, and they were all some bull. So now I know exactly why my mom said that. Some people just don't know how to listen to music. Like, I don't understand. Like, music is not for you to act up like that. It's for you to listen to the song and, like, convey positive emotion, bro. Even with negative songs, I still convey, like, positive emotions. Because it's like, what's the reason for being sad? Like, I don't understand. Oh, man, I dropped it. Yeah, I don't understand why being sad is such, like, a trend now. It really is. And I'm not gonna sit here and talk about, like, the pop stars that talk about being depressed. Because they probably are depressed. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and judge that. And like I said, I'm not gonna talk about celebrities anymore. That's not my thing. But what I am gonna say is that there are some people out there that do, like, the idea of being sad. Like, that's their thing. And I hate it. Like, if you want to do that, by all means, go ahead. But do know that I don't respect you. Because who thinks that that's cool? And I'm not talking about the people that, like I said, I'm not talking about the people that are sad. I'm talking about people who are mad happy, but because they're, like, getting the attention, it's like, oh, I have anxiety. And it's like, no, sis, you don't. Even me, like, I do have anxiety, but it's not on, like, a broader scale that with everyone else. Or when someone says, oh my god, I have major, like, ADHD, and they don't have ADHD, and they're just, I don't know the pure definition of ADHD, but I used to be friends with someone in my class in high school. He was in my ELA class, and he was in my US history class. And he had ADHD. And I would talk to him every single day. and he showed that he had ADHD, and I'm like, oh, okay. But my problem with him was the fact that he would keep mentioning that, how do I explain? He did, and like I said, I don't want to bring up celebrities, but he kind of did what most celebrities would do. I'm not gonna say who, but he did what most celebrities would do, and like say they have ADHD to kind of excuse their actions. And it's disrespectful to the people that actually do have ADHD. Because people with ADHD aren't disrespectful. But that's what he would do. It was like the little things that he would do. Like he would show up to class late. Right? And then be like, sorry. Or what he would do is he'll turn in his homework late. And he'll be the only one in the class that did not do his work, talking about stuff. I didn't know he had homework. And then the teacher will look at him and be like, yo, you were here the day before. What do you mean you didn't know we had homework? And then he'll be like, oh, well, I have ADHD. Like, I forgot that nobody told me we had, and he'll say it like that too. He'll be like, I forgot, no one told me. In the same breath. I didn't know and no one told me. Right? First is, I don't know that we had homework. As if he forgot. He'll be like, I don't know, I forgot, no one told me. In the same breath, within like 2 seconds. And it's unbelievable how fast he would say those words too in 2 seconds. And so the teacher would basically call him out on his bull. And he was on the verge of failing the class. And he was the only one, which is kind of sad. Because there were kids in our class that did not want to do any work, like at all. They'll show up to class and not do a single thing. But he is about to be the one that got left back. Granted, he graduated, which thank God, but yeah. Stuff happens, bro. But anyways. What else do I talk about? I don't know what else to talk about. But as you guys can see, I did like a simple makeup. Whatever. Let me see how I look. I look alright. I didn't do too much. I put on a little bit of blush on each side. I put a little bit of concealer. I try not to put too much like I did last time. I did some eyeshadow. Yeah, no. Mascara. Let me blend the blush in a little bit. Because I can't tell if I look like a clown or not. So I'm just going to blend this in a bit more. Like, really make it invisible. Like, non-existent. Because I know some girls, they'll put on blush, and it'll be, like, a lot of blush. But for me, nah, fam. Not trying to look like a whole clown. That's what we're not going to do today. Alright. So, I think I look okay. For a girl that doesn't know how to do makeup, I think I did pretty okay. But, yeah. Oh, by the way, that's my water. That's my water jug. That's my PS4. And that's the phone. A phone that I cannot use because I don't have a port for like those house phones. So I just keep it on this desk for decoration. Yeah, I don't know if I showed you this whole thing, but my mom got this cloth for my backdrop. I'm pretty sure I said that before and forgot. But she got that for my backdrop for my YouTube videos. But because I have nowhere to hang it, I ended up just using it as a tablecloth. And it works out anyway because I'm going to use these tables for my videos from now on. When I do like get ready with me and stuff. Does my eyeshadow look okay? Can you guys like let me know if I do this correctly? You guys probably aren't gonna tell me anything, and that's fine. But it would be nice if you guys told me if I look okay. I don't need to look like James Charles or any makeup guru. I just want to know if I look decent. Yeah, dude. I look alright. I look alright. So that's gonna be it for oh my god, belly. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Be sure to follow me on my Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, TikTok, PlayStation, Twitch, and everything. I will be streaming tonight again. So, you know, we're coming out with video after video. That's it. I love you guys so much. Tell me what you guys think about my makeup. Please tell me if I did it okay or not. I love you guys so much. Bye.